Hello students, now we start with the last part of Laplace transform, that is application of Laplace transform. Laplace transform has a main application in solving differential equations with constant coefficients and variable coefficients. This is a very important application of Laplace transform. So here we see the Laplace, how to solve a differential equation with constant coefficients using Laplace transforms property of derivatives. See, here we have already done Laplace transform of nth derivative of a function is given by s to the power n into Laplace transform of f of t minus s to the power n minus 1 f of 0 minus s to the power n minus 2 f dash of 0, so on, minus 1 of 0. This is the property of derivatives which I have done in Laplace transform. We will apply this property to solve a given differential equation. Like if you have Laplace transform of, if you have a triple dash, y triple dash of t, then you can write this as s cube Laplace transform of y of t minus s square y of 0 minus s y dash of 0 minus y double dash of 0. So you can write any order derivative using this property. Here y of 0, y dash of 0, y double dash of 0 are all the conditions, are the initial conditions at the point 0. So now we'll start with an example. If you have to solve the differential equation, we can solve any order differential equation here. Suppose you have the differential equation of first order dy by dt plus 2y equal to e to the power minus 3t. Because it is a first order equation, you have only one condition, that is y of 0. So now what you have to do is first write this as, this is your y dash plus 2y equal to e to the power minus 3t. Apply Laplace transform on both sides. So you get Laplace transform of y dash plus 2 times Laplace transform of y is equal to Laplace transform of e to the power minus 3t. Here I am directly applying Laplace transform to each and every term because Laplace transform satisfies the linear property. So now according to the property of nth derivative, Laplace transform of y dash will be just s into Laplace transform of y minus f of 0 plus 2 times Laplace transform of y is equal to Laplace transform of e to the power at is 1 by s minus a. So this is 1 by s plus 3. So here you can collect Laplace transform of y terms together. This will be s plus 2 into Laplace transform of y minus f of 0 is given as here. Sorry, this is all y. It's not f. Here the function is y. And y of 0 is 1 here. Minus 1 equal to 1 by s plus 3. This implies s plus 2 into Laplace transform of y is equal to 1 by s plus 3 plus 1. So here this becomes, if you want you can take here LCM, this becomes 1 plus s plus 3 by s plus 3. So you have s plus 2 into Laplace transform of y is equal to s plus 4 by s plus 3. Now from here Laplace transform of y will be equal to s plus 4 by s plus 3 into s plus 2. Now to get the value of y, you have to apply inverse Laplace transform. So from here, y will be nothing but y is always a function of t. This will be Laplace inverse of s plus 4 by s plus 3 into s plus 2. Use partial fractions. So you get this as y of t equal to this s plus 4 by s plus 3 into s plus 2 will be equal to a by s plus 3 plus b by s plus 2. Solving, you get the values of a as 2 and b as minus 1. So your y of t will be Laplace inverse of a is here 2 by s plus 2 minus 1 by s plus 3. So this will be 2 times Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 2 minus Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 3. So this is equal to 2 e to the power minus 2t minus e to the power minus 3t is your solution. Next example. Solve y double dash plus 4y dash plus 8y equal to 0, because second order equations you have two conditions given, y of 0 is 0 and y dash of 0 is 1. So first step, apply Laplace transform. Here the right hand side is 0, so the right hand side will be 0 only. Applying Laplace transform on both sides of 1, you get Laplace transform of y double dash 4 into Laplace transform of y dash 8 into Laplace transform of y is equal to 0, because Laplace transform of 0 is 0. Now Laplace transform of y double dash will be s square into Laplace transform of y minus f of 0 minus s into f of 0 minus f dash of 0 according to the property of derivatives, plus 4 into Laplace transform of y dash will be s into Laplace transform of y minus f of 0 plus 8 into Laplace transform of y is equal to 0. Now collect all Laplace transform of y terms together. You get s square plus 4s plus 8. Now the remaining, substitute the values. Sorry, again I am writing it as f only. It is y, because the function here is y. So now minus s into y of 0 is 0, minus y dash of 0 is 1, minus 4 into 0 is equal to 0. So here s square plus 4s plus 8, Laplace transform of y will be equal to, these two are zeros, you can send this minus 1 here, it becomes 1. So from here Laplace transform of y will be equal to 1 by s square plus 4s plus 8. So from here y will be nothing but Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 4s plus 8. You can use your first shifting property by making the denominator as a perfect square, 1 by s square plus 4s plus 4 plus 4, so that this is a perfect square. This is Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 2 whole square plus 2 square. By first shifting property, this is equal to, so this is equal to now e to the power minus 2t, because it is s plus 2. Laplace inverse of removing that 2 there, it is s square plus 2 square. So this is e to the power minus 2t, 1 by a sine 2t is your solution. The next one, solve y double dash minus 6y dash plus 9y equal to t square e to the power t3 3t with the condition y of 0 is 2 and y dash of 0 is 6. So Laplace transform of y double dash minus 6 into Laplace transform of y dash, 9 into Laplace transform of y equal to Laplace transform of, you can write this as e to the power 3t into t square. Using the first shifting property here. Okay, first write down this value. This will be s square Laplace transform of y minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0, 6 into s into Laplace transform of y minus y of 0 plus 9 times Laplace transform of y equal to, by shifting property, Laplace transform of t square is 2 factorial by s cube. So this will be equal to, this is equal to f bar of s. So this is f bar of s minus 3 by shifting property. So this is s square minus 6s plus 9 into Laplace transform of y, and y of 0 is 2, so s into 2 minus y dash of 0 is 6 plus 6 into 2 equal to, now this is f bar of s plus s minus 3, so this is 2 by s minus 3 whole square. So s square minus 6s plus 9 Laplace transform of y will be equal to 2 by s minus 3 whole square plus 2s minus 6. Because this is 12, 12 minus 6 is 6. So sending here it becomes minus 6. So now this becomes, this is nothing but you can write this as s minus 3 whole square Laplace transform of y equal to 2 by s minus 3 whole square plus 2s minus 6. So Laplace transform of y will be equal to 2 by, send this s minus 3 to the power 4 plus 2s minus 6 by s minus 3 whole square. Now apply Laplace inverse. Y will be 2 into Laplace inverse of 1 by s minus 3 to the power 4 plus Laplace inverse of, here the denominator is a function of s minus 3. So here you make this also as function of s minus 3. So it becomes s minus 3 plus 3 minus 6 by s minus 3 whole square. So this is 2 times using shifting property in inverse Laplace transform e to the power 3t Laplace inverse of 1 by s to the power 4. Here it is directly, you can take s2 common, it will become s minus 3. So there is no need of this. So here this will be plus e to the power. So this becomes 1 by s minus 3. So this is just directly 1 by s minus 3. This and this gets cancelled. So it is 2 times e to the power 3t. Hence proved. Solve d square y by dx square plus 2 dy by dx plus 5y equal to e to the power minus t sin t. Sorry, this is here x, so this is x. Sin x. With the condition y of 0 is equal to 0, y dash of 0 is equal to 1. Now as usual, Laplace transform of y double dash plus 2 times Laplace transform of y dash plus 5 into Laplace transform of y equal to Laplace transform of e to the power minus x sin x. Whatever be the variable here, your Laplace transform will be in terms of the parameter s. So this is s square Laplace transform of y, s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0 plus 2 times s into Laplace transform of y minus y of 0, 5 into Laplace transform of y is equal to, by shifting property, sin Laplace transform of sin x is 1 by s square plus 1. So this is nothing but f bar of s plus 1, because here the coefficient of x is minus 1. So this is s square plus 2s plus 5 to Laplace transform of y. This becomes 0, this is 0, this is also 0. Minus y dash is minus 1 is equal to 1 by s plus 1 whole square plus 1. So now you can write this as s square plus 2s plus 5 into Laplace transform of y is equal to 1 by s plus s square plus 2s plus 2 plus 1. So Laplace transform of y will be 1 by s square plus 2s plus 2 into s square plus 2s plus 5 plus 1 by s square plus 2s plus 5. Bringing this here. Now we have done already one problem how to write the Laplace inverse of this. Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 2s plus 2, s square plus 2s plus 5 plus Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 2s plus 5. Here you can make this a perfect square in the denominator and apply the shifting property. Here if you want, you can go for partial fractions, or you can write this as because both have s square plus 2s, you can add and subtract 2s. S square minus 2s plus 2s minus 2s. Next is plus 2 minus 5 by s square plus 2s plus 2, s square plus 2s plus 5. Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 2s plus 1 plus 4. So here this becomes Laplace inverse of, here 2 minus 5 is, so we'll make this plus, it is better, so that we can take all these minus terms together and plus terms together, and 5 minus 2 is 3, so it will become 1 by 3. It will be s square plus 2s plus 5 minus common s square plus 2s plus 2 by s square plus 2s plus 2 into s square plus 2s plus 5 plus Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 1 whole square plus 2 square. So now this will be 1 by 3 into, first this by this total will be Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 2s plus 2 minus Laplace inverse of this by this whole is s square plus 2s plus 5 plus Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 1 whole square plus 2 square. So this will be 1 by 3 into Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 2s plus 1 minus Laplace inverse of, we have just now done this is s plus 1 whole square plus 2 square plus Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 1 whole square plus 2 square. So this is 1 by 3, this is nothing but s plus 1 whole square. So here applying the shifting property, e to the power minus t Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 1. Here this is e to the power minus t Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 2 square. This is under 1 by 3. Laplace e to the power minus t Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 2 square. So this is 1 by 3 e to the power minus t, and this is sin t. 1 by 3, and here also 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 e to the power minus t to 1 by 2 sin 2t minus 1 by 2 sin 2t. So this becomes 1 by 3. You can just take out here also e to the power minus t. E to the power minus t common. So this becomes 1 by 3 sin t. Here when you take, this is 1 by 2. And this is 1 by 6 and minus 1 by 2. So this becomes, see, we have simplified this. This is minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 2. It is minus 4 by 3 minus 4 by 6. So that is minus 2 by 3. So this way you have to do this. So whenever you come across 1 by s square plus 2s plus 2, if you have the first two terms same, you can add and subtract and do it in this manner instead of applying partial fractions. Y triple dash minus 2y double dash plus 5y dash equal to 0. Because it is a third order equation, you have three conditions. Y of 0 is 0, y dash of 0 is 0, and y double dash of 0 is 1. So as usual, applying Laplace transform for y triple dash, minus 2 into Laplace transform of y double dash plus 5 into Laplace transform of y dash is equal to 0. So this becomes, it will start with s cube, Laplace transform of y. After s cube it is s square, first condition y of 0. Next the second condition y dash of 0 with s minus y double dash of 0. This is the first one. Next is minus 2 into Laplace transform of y dash, y double dashes. It starts with s square, Laplace transform of y s into first condition minus the second condition y dash of 0 plus 5 into Laplace transform of y dash starts with s minus the first condition y of 0 is equal to 0. So taking all y Laplace transform of y terms together, s is cube minus 2s square plus 5s into Laplace transform of y. Now this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0 and this is 0. So you have minus 1 and all these are zeros is equal to 0. So this becomes equal to, you can take out s common here, s square minus 2s plus 5. Laplace transform of y is equal to 1, which implies Laplace transform of y is 1 by s into s square minus 2s plus 5. So from here, y is nothing but Laplace inverse of 1 by s into s square minus 2s plus 5. Now you can use partial fractions. By partial fractions, 1 by s into s square minus 2s plus 5 is equal to a by s plus bs plus c by s square minus 2s plus 5. So solving, we get, you have to solve this, you get the values of a as 1 by 5, b as minus 1 by 5 and c as 2 by 5. So Laplace inverse of 1 by s into s square minus 2s plus 5 will be equal to a into a is 1 by 5 into s plus minus 1 by 5 s by s plus 2 by 5 to s square minus 2s plus 5. So this is 1 by 5 Laplace inverse of 1 by s minus 1 by 5 Laplace inverse of s by, make this a perfect square, s minus 1 whole square. It will be plus 1 and plus 1 and then plus 4. So plus 2 square. So minus 1 plus 1. Here also add and subtract. Plus 2 by 5 Laplace inverse of, again shifting property, 2 square. So this is 1 by 5. Laplace inverse of 1 by s is 1 minus 1 by 5 e to the power t. This is because here it is s minus 1 e to the power t s plus 1 by s square plus 2 square. 2 by 5 e to the power t Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 2 square. 1 by 5 you can take out common. 1 minus e to the power t s by s square plus 2 square is cos 2t plus 1 by 2 sin 2t plus 2 into e to the power t. This is 1 by 2 into sin 2t. This is your solution. The next one, y triple dash minus 3y double dash plus 3y dash minus y equal to t square e to the power t. Y of 0 is 1, y dash of 0 is 0 and y double dash of 0 is minus 2. So applying Laplace transform, y triple dash 3 into Laplace transform of y double dash 3 into Laplace transform of y dash minus Laplace transform of y equal to Laplace transform of e to the power t into t square. So solving this and writing the value, I am just writing out how much you get it here. This will be 3 Laplace transform of s cube into minus y of 0, s square into y of 0 minus s into y dash of 0 minus y double dash of 0. 3 into s square Laplace transform of y minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0. 3 into s into Laplace transform of y minus y of 0 minus Laplace transform of y is equal to, this is f bar of s minus 1. Laplace transform of t square is s 2 factorial by s cube. So this becomes s cube minus 3s square plus 3s minus 1 into Laplace transform of y equal to, substituting all those values, this is minus s square plus 3s minus 1 is equal to 2 by s minus 1 whole cube. So Laplace, this you can write it as s minus 1 whole cube. Laplace transform of y equal to 2 by s minus 1 whole cube plus s square minus 3s plus 1. So Laplace transform of y is 2 by s minus 1 whole to the power 6 plus s cube minus 3s plus 1 by s minus 1 whole cube. If you want, you can go for partial fractions here, or you write this as 2 by s minus 1 to the power 6 plus, the numerator can be written as s minus 1 whole square minus of s minus 1 minus 1 by s minus 1 whole cube. So when you expand this, you get this answer. So y is equal to 2 times Laplace inverse of 1 by s minus 1 to the power 6. This will be Laplace inverse of 1 by s minus 1, separating the terms, s minus 1 whole square, this becomes s minus 1 whole cube. So when you take and write the answer, this is 2 into e to the power t Laplace inverse of 1 by s to the power 6 minus e to the power t Laplace inverse of 1 by s square minus e to the power t Laplace inverse of 1 by s cube. So this is 2 e to the power t. This is t to the power 5 by 60, 5 factorial, plus e to the power t minus e to the power t by 1 by s square is t minus e to the power t 1 by s cube is t cube by 2 factorial, that is 2. This is your solution. Now solve these differential equations using Laplace transforms. These are the 5 questions which I have given to you. So try to solve them. With this, we end with the Laplace transform unit.